A very good evening and welcome to another episode of the In-House Debate. I am Oinitam Oja. The Assam government's push to build a concert economy marks one of its most ambitious cultural and economic experiments yet. Framed as a strategy to transform the state into a global cultural destination, the policy aims to use large-scale, high-profile concerts to drive tourism, boost brand value, and place Assam on the international entertainment map. At its core, the concert economy vision draws from global urban models where music, live entertainment, and cultural festivals function as serious economic engines. Cities like Las Vegas, Singapore, and Seoul have demonstrated how global music events create ripple effects, filling hotels, driving local spending, generating employment, and elevating cultural visibility. Assam now wants a share of that global playbook. The decision to debut the initiative with an international headliner signals clear intent. The government is not merely experimenting, it is making a statement. By associating the state with globally recognized artists, policymakers hope to reposition Assam from a peripheral tourism destination to a contemporary cultural hotspot. Well, it is not just Assam who is embarking on concert tourism economy and hosting mega concerts. Meghalaya has hosted several global artists and bands such as MLTR, Smokey, Scorpions, Ed Sheeran, Bryan Adams, Akon, Boney M, Europe, to name a few. Nagaland has its flagship Hornbill Festival that sees tourists flock from across the globe. Arunachal Pradesh has its Zero Music Festival, another very popular calendar event. So, to make concert tourism economy click for each of the states of the region, the northeastern states will have to come together and chalk out a calendar of the events and artists to avoid any overlap or clash of events and artists. My colleagues Rashmi Bhuyan Sharma and Amrita Kaur, both senior anchors, are joining me to discuss, debate and decode this very interesting new initiative and what would be needed to make this a real success for the states, the stakeholders and the people of the region. I am also being joined live by Mr. Kumar Padmapani Bora. He is the Commissioner and Secretary IPR, Government of Assam, and he's also the Managing Director of Assam Tourism Development Corporation. He will run us through the key or the salient features of the policy and what the policy aspires to achieve. He will also share plans of Assam government in this regard. Welcome, Mr. Bora, and thank you so much for joining us live this evening. Mr. Bora, would like to hear from you if you can quickly run us through the key highlights of this new policy of Government of Assam.
Thank you so much for inviting me. And obviously, Government of Assam has approved a concert tourism policy in the month of May under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister's his vision. Because you have seen how globally concerts are becoming very popular and how it is bringing economic benefit to the particular cities along with bringing them to the global cultural map. So you all know that Honorable Prime Minister's vision to make India as a concert tourism hub globally. To align with that, Government of Assam has approved this policy, and under this policy, government is providing certain support to the event organizers. So government is supporting through state-owned venues and open grounds, also facilitation in the process of seeking licenses, and also state is providing law and order support, traffic management, and whatsoever is required for organizing such events by such organizers who has a track record of organizing such events globally. And state is also helping them to promote such events through its various platforms, and also single window, we can say the single window clearance services through a nodal agency for facilitating such services. So under this policy, government has also, shortlisted or notified certain criteria for event organizers so that we can get very well-known organizers having professional expertise in organizing such events globally. So a very important criteria that they should must have global presence. They should have a intellectual property rights and also track record of organizing at least 10 such mega events nationally, internationally. So objective of this policy is basically to bring Assam in the international global cultural entertainment map. Along with that, also promote tourism because such show that attract followers across the globe. You can see the last Post Malone event in Guwahati. Fans and audiences, they came from places like US, UK, Germany, Italy. So it attract people across the globe and boost tourism and also give economic benefit to the local hospitality sectors, hotels, taxis, restaurants, and along with that, it also helps the state economy to earn revenue through GST collections. So it's a win-win situation for state from economic point of view and also cultural point of view.
All right, Mr. Bora, of course, the selection of the artists definitely is very crucial, very critical for such concerts. But along with that, also the whole infrastructure and logistics that has to be in place, like say the venue, for instance, and then the whole transport network. But more importantly, crowd management, security, ensuring the safety and security of all the people. Like you mentioned, for the Post Malone show, we saw global attendance here in Guwahati. People who maybe never had heard about a place like Guwahati or Assam landed here in Guwahati, and they were there for the Post Malone concert. So now that you all are, aiming really big, you're aiming international, you have already done one concert. So I'm sure you all have taken into all of these things into account.
That's why I just mentioned that the policy itself says that organizers must have global presence, intellectual property right, and also track record of at least 10 such event organizing capacity nationally and internationally. So itself we sanitize professional organization only who has that professional expertise in organizing such events. Say for this event we have tied up with Book My Show. Government, after announcing this policy, we signed a MOU with Book My Show, and we all know they have a professional expertise. And look at the event that took place in Guwahati on 8th. They absolutely total, hassle-free. Even the state machinery helped them in organizing through law and order support, traffic management as per policy, and professional expertise of this professional organization help us in managing crowd inside the venue. Absolutely, there is no as such incident took place. Assam has come out of that barrier that we cannot organize such events. We have successfully organized, and we interacted with the Book My Show officials after this event. They were so happy to organize in Assam. They appreciated the crowd here in Assam and Northeast, and they are very happy to organize in coming days. The support they are receiving from the people and also government in the form of various, support system in obtaining various licenses, and also support from authorities in managing the crowd outside and inside. So it itself shows that we are capable. And although for organizing some more shows or getting some more well-known artists in future, we will work together, state government under the leadership of our state chief minister. Definitely he has a vision to make Assam a global destination. So in coming days, state may think on dedicated concert venues,
Right.
so that international organizers get attracted to organize such events in Assam.
Yes, Mr. Bora, actually we are all eagerly waiting for Shakira. Mr. Bora, in the studio I have my colleagues Rashmi Bhuyan Sharma, a senior anchor, and Amrita Kar, she is also there, another of our senior anchors. I think Rashmi would like to
जी पद्मा पानी जी, ओपन ग्राउंड में होता है, स्टेडियम में होता है इस तरह का कंसर्ट्स, लाइव कंसर्ट्स। क्या असम सरकार का किसी तरह का प्लान है कि एक ऐसा प्लेस बनाया जाए जब कोई भी इस तरह का लाइव कंसर्ट होता है सिर्फ वहीं पर हो, ताकि सुविधा रहे सरकार के लिए भी और लोगों के लिए भी?
जी, जो मैंने अभी कहा आपको, जैसे ऐसे जो कॉन्सर्ट होता है स्टेडियम में होता है, ओपन ग्राउंड में होता है। जहां तक स्टेडियम का सवाल आता है, गुवाहाटी में हमारे पास ऐसे बरसापारा स्टेडियम है, सरस्वती स्टेडियम है, जहां पे हम लोग 30 to 40,000 क्राउड कैटर कर सकते हैं। या खानापारा ग्राउंड में एक्सपेरिमेंटल था, आपने देखा होगा 25,000 के ऊपर क्राउड उस दिन था। मगर ये जैसे हमारा पॉलिसी कह रहा है, ऐसे जो भी इंटरनेशनल इवेंट्स होंगे उसको सपोर्ट करने के लिए हमारा सरकार का ये एक विजन रहा है, असम को ग्लोबली इसको कैसे हम लोग एस्टैब्लिश करें एज ए कॉन्सर्ट डेस्टिनेशन। ये हमारा एक प्रयास रहेगा, हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का एक प्रयास है कि असम को ग्लोबली एक डेस्टिनेशन बनाया जाए। सो डेडिकेटेड एक वेन्यू होना हमेशा चाहिए होगा हमें, और थ्रू सच इसके जरिए हम असम को कहीं ना कहीं ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजर के अटेंशन में लाएंगे, यहाँ पे डेडिकेटेड वेन्यू होने से। अब मुझे लगता है कि आने वाले दिनों में निश्चित रूप से असम में ऐसा एक ग्लोबल डेडिकेटेड वेन्यू बन के आएगा।
जी पद्मा पानी जी, एक बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आएगा, आप कह रहे हैं कि बहुत बड़ा बदलाव आएगा। कहीं ना कहीं हम भी ये उम्मीद करें कि एक जिस तरह का एक लाइव कंसर्ट अब शुरू होने लगा, हमने कोविड काल के बाद ज़्यादा देखा कि लोग जो हैं घर से निकले हैं और उनमें ये ज़्यादा हो गया है कि हमें लाइव कंसर्ट देखना है, सिंगर्स देखने हैं, और अब ये एक मंच मिल रहा है। साथ ही अब लोकल आर्टिस्ट जो है उन्हें भी अब ये मंच मिल रहा है, तो कितना बड़ा बदलाव होगा ये?
देखिए, हमेशा जैसे ये कॉन्सर्ट होते हैं, आप कहीं कभी जाएंगे, वहां पे क्या होता है, ओपनिंग एक्ट होता है, इनिशियल एक्ट। जैसे हमारे यहाँ ऐसे शोज या इवेंट्स होते रहेंगे असम में अगले दिनों में, निश्चित रूप से हमारे लोकल आर्टिस्ट को एक स्कोप मिलेगा, क्योंकि ये ग्लोबल आर्टिस्ट जब परफॉर्म करेंगे उसके पहले घंटे भर का या 1.5 घंटे का एक इवेंट होता है, और वहां पे हमारे आर्टिस्ट को मौका मिलेगा, हमारे आर्टिस्ट को ग्लोबल आर्टिस्ट के साथ एक साथ परफॉर्म करने का एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिलेगा। इस हिसाब से हमारा जो कल्चर है, हमारे जो सिंगर्स है, हमारे जो आर्टिस्ट है, वो ग्लोबल आर्टिस्ट के एक साथ मिलके एक कल्चरल एसिमुलेशन को आगे लेके जाने के लिए एक मौका मिल सकता है। और साथों साथ जैसे मैंने बोला, इकोनॉमिक एडवांटेज के साथ कल्चरल एडवांटेज भी मिलेगा, और साथ ही साथ असम का नाम भी आगे जाएगा। आप देख सकते हैं किस हिसाब से पोस्ट मेलोन के अगर हैंडल को देखेंगे आप, इसके पहले वो अबू धाबी में एक प्रोग्राम करके आए हैं, 5 को अबू धाबी में प्रोग्राम था, और नेक्स्ट 2 दिन के बाद गुवाहाटी में, और गुवाहाटी का खानापारा ग्राउंड नाउ इंटरनेशनली नोन डेस्टिनेशन, वो वहां के उनके हैंडल में आ गया था। एंड पोस्ट मेलोन इज वन ऑफ द 4th लार्जेस्ट आर्टिस्ट ऑफ 21st सेंचुरी जो माना जाता है। तो उस पे अब देखिए किस हिसाब से गुवाहाटी या खानापारा एक इंटरनेशनल ग्लोबल मैप आ चुका है। तो आने वाले दिनों में हमारे आर्टिस्ट या हमारे जगहों को, हमारे कल्चर को इसके तहत आगे जाने का काफी मौका मिल सकता है।
बिल्कुल पद्मा पानी जी, क्या आपको नहीं लगता, कुछ दिन पहले मुख्यमंत्री ने भी संकेत दिए कि डिब्रूगढ़ भी हो सकता है, सिलचर भी हो सकता है, लाइव कंसर्ट इस तरह का जो बड़ा बड़ा आयोजन है वहाँ हो सकता है। तो किस तरह की एक योजना है, फ्यूचर प्लान क्या है कि जो असम में जो जहाँ टूरिस्ट प्लेसेस है वहाँ पर खास तौर से इस तरह के बड़े इवेंट्स हो?
जहां से भी देखिए, यहाँ पे आपको भी पता है कॉन्सर्ट करने के लिए वेन्यू होना बहुत जरूरी है, और इसके तहत हम लोग कॉन्सर्ट कर सकते हैं। हमारा जो पॉलिसी है उसमें ही बोला जा रहा है कि डिब्रूगढ़ में करना, जोरहाट में करना, या बाकी और जगह पे जहाँ पे भी ऐसा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कनेक्टिविटी है वहाँ पे कॉन्सर्ट करना, आगे लेके जाना। जैसे आपने माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का कहा है, उन्होंने हमारा जो पॉलिसी है उनका ही विजन है। उन्होंने पॉलिसी का आधार पे ही बोला कि अगले आने वाले दिनों में हम लोग अलग अलग सिटीज में ऐसे कॉन्सर्ट कर सकते हैं। आपने देखा ही होगा डिब्रूगढ़ में भी एक स्टेडियम बन के आया है, खनिकर स्टेडियम, वहां पर भी काफी कैपेसिटी है और हो सकता है कि आने वाले दिनों में ऐसे बाकी शहरों पर भी हमारा ये कॉन्सर्ट जो टूरिज्म इनिशिएटिव है उस जगह पर भी जाएगा और वहां के लोगों को भी ग्लोबल मैप में उनके जो डेस्टिनेशन है ग्लोबल मैप में लेकर जाने का एक मौका मिल सकता है।
Right. Mr. Bora, just two quick questions here. What is the kind of, what is the kind of investments or funds that these kind of concerts that the Assam government is looking at? What is the kind of model that the policy talks about? And is there any kind of investment that the government of Assam is also going to do when such concerts happen? And are you all looking at coming up with a calendar with the events and artists? Because we all know that other neighboring states also, like Meghalaya has hosted so many international bands and artists. Now there's the Hornbill Festival also of Nagaland, so that there's no clash, and internationally people know that on this particular date this particular event is happening and these are the artists, and it's always a success.
So far as investment is concerned, our policy says about a viability gap funding to the organizers in organizing such events. So far as this last event that took place in Guwahati, Post Malone, state government has not invested a single penny on that, except 4.5 lakhs, 4.5 lakhs for the Khanapara ground. That is only we paid to the Dean Veterinary College. It means the government money has gone to government only. So it means the government on zero cost that organized or not organized supported this event to have their presence in Guwahati to book my show. So in coming days also, government will try to extend that support to the event organizers. But larger, if you see the revenue model, it's not just a profit and loss account. It means the overall economic benefit the state is going to get out of this, initiative.
Yeah.
Because it gives so much of economic advantage to the region in the form of GST collection, and also benefit the MSMEs and the hospitality sector, say for the hotel industry, taxi tour operators. So we have to see the entire overall economic benefit the state. If you see the coal play that took place in Ahmedabad, it gives it has provided around 600 crores of economic benefit to the Ahmedabad city itself. We'll also make an analysis of the present, last concert took place,
yes,
how it helped the economy in the state and Guwahati. And if you see the overall economic benefit, obviously state is going to get benefited out of this, out of such events.
Do you
so far as your second question is,
yeah. No, yeah. I just wanted to ask, do you already have a figure in mind? Has the government, while framing this particular policy, did you all also have a target figure in mind, as far as the GST collection or the revenues are concerned, or the boost to overall economy is concerned?
Obviously, if you could see the hotel price on that particular day of 8th, I could see the certain hotel price was around 30,000-40,000 on that day in Guwahati. It itself shows how the economic benefits the city is getting. And obviously, that's overall hotel-wise or the sector-wise actual figure we cannot calculate, but overall economic benefit definitely be assessed through such events, organization or organizing such events that can be done. And so far as your second question is concerned about the various, activities, cultural activities in the northeastern state. See, already our neighboring states like Meghalaya already has taken the advantage of concert economy. They have been organizing it for last 10 years. And Assam has just entered, and we are not in a competition. It's a harmony actually. If you see, because all the northeastern states viewers and fans they attended our event in Guwahati, so we should also help them in organizing such events. And so far as calendar is concerned, we are aware, but at the same time, so far as such international artists are concerned, their dates are booked 6 months prior to the actual event or 1 year prior to the events, and always they are in tour. Internationally, suppose somebody is coming to East Asia and Southeast Asia or the Middle East, they will plan to come to India or places like Guwahati, Northeast. So we have to plan in such a way. Whenever we get such proposal from the event organizers, we have to look at that, their availability, and as such, we have to work in harmony because Northeast has a natural fan following for music, and
Right.
it's a place known for entertainment and music lovers. So we have to work in harmony.
Absolutely. Mr. Bora, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you for your time, and really looking forward to many, many more international artists and bands performing in different parts of Assam. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So let's now let me turn to my colleagues here in the studio, Amrita and Rashmi. Amrita, of course, great initiative.
Right,
from
absolutely.
the Assam
And Onitam,
government.
it's the concept, the whole concept of concert economy.
Yes.
It's relatively a very new concept.
Right.
And undoubtedly a very ambitious initiative by the government of Assam, and it's going to we can say literally transform cities like Guwahati, like Dibrugarh, like Jorhat, as the Assam
Yes.
government is looking forward to hold such huge events in the coming days. And what is more important, Onitam, as we also have discussed, we have listened to comments from Mr. Bora just now, that how the Assam government is very meticulously planning everything,
Right.
how they have all the things, most of the things, the logistic part especially, they have sorted it out. And of course, as you have also mentioned in your opening remarks, that the government is not merely experimenting, they're trying to make
Yes.
a statement here. That is what is important, and what is,
absolutely.
the people of Assam, the people of Guwahati are really looking forward to.
एब्सोल्युटली एंड ये बात लेकिन है कि ऐसे जब मेगा स्केल पे कोई इवेंट या कॉन्सर्ट ऑर्गेनाइज किया जाता है और वो भी विद इंटरनेशनल नेम्स एंड बैंड्स,
Right.
सिक्योरिटी बिकम्स सुप्रीम.
Absolutely.
क्राउड
Absolutely.
कैसे बिहेव करेंगे, उसको मैनेज कैसे किया जाएगा. ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ पे जैसे मिस्टर बोरा ने कहा कि इवेंट मैनेजमेंट कंपनीज जो कि 10 साल से ऐसे इवेंट्स कर रहे हैं उनको दिया
Only
जाता
the
है.
experienced ones.
या बट फिर भी सरकार के लिए भी इट्स अ बिग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी.
I think, Onitam,
plus
of course, it's the
challenge.
responsibility, Rashmi. What I think, it's also the responsibility of the people. Not
Right.
only, we cannot only ask the government to arrange everything and organize everything. Equally, it is the power of the people, the attendees, the visitors who are here, especially for the people of Assam. We have to see that we are actually welcoming other people. There are international foreign guests who are coming over to our city.
Right.
So equally, it becomes our responsibility that they have a good experience, overall a very nice experience,
जो
and they go back with good
हाँ,
memories.
जो यहाँ की
Yes.
इकोनॉमी जो बूस्ट होगी उसमें अब विदेशियों का भी बड़ा हाथ होगा, क्योंकि जो विदेशी होते हैं वो भी आते हैं यहाँ पर जो भी कंसर्ट हो रहा है वो देखने के लिए. तो
Because
यहाँ के
रश्मि,
लोगों को
और
भी
एक
उसी
चीज़
तरह से
देखिए-
बिहेव करना होगा. और मुझे लगता है कि जिस तरह आपने थोड़ी देर पहले बात की कैलेंडर की, एक कैलेंडर बहुत ज़रूरी है ताकि ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को भी पता हो कि इस डेट पर ऑर्गेनाइज होना है. साथ ही जो
जी.
प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं लोग आने का उनको भी पता हो,
सहूलियत हो.
उनको भी सहूलियत हो.
Right. Or Onitam, Rashmi, one more very important thing which I think ki until now, until very recently, Assam especially, it was known for Kaziranga. When Kaziranga National Park is the only thing, most of the
Yes.
foreign visitors I'm talking about, unke liye Assam means is Kaziranga National Park,
the
pristine
rhinos.
landscapes. That is the
Yeah.
only thing they think Assam is all about. But now with this new initiative that the government is seriously thinking about, I think government will be bringing Assam and the whole of the Northeast as a whole to the global map as far as being a entertainment hub, as being a cultural hub.
करेक्ट. और दूसरा ये भी है, कैलेंडर इसलिए भी ज़रूरी है क्योंकि असम में ही बहुत सारे फेस्टिवल्स है. जैसे उमरंगसू में फैल्कन फेस्टिवल है.
Yeah, exactly.
Then Karbi Anglong में I think Karbi Youth Festival, Taralangsu. That is another, these are really big events क्योंकि वो
These are
लोग
crowd pullers.
Yes. बहुत सारे पॉपुलर आर्टिस्ट को इनवाइट करते हैं और वैसे ही बाकी नॉर्थ ईस्ट के जितने स्टेट्स हैं उन लोगों का अपना अपना फेस्टिवल है ही. और साथ में जैसे आप दोनों ने बताया कि ओवरऑल इकोनॉमी बूस्ट होगा. इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट गोवा, वो लोग किस तरह से टूरिस्ट को दे आर ऑलवेज वेलकमिंग, दे आर देयर टू हेल्प. जैसे आप लोगों ने बोला, जैसे अमृता यू मेंशन कि लोकल पीपल का इसमें एक बहुत
Equal
बड़ा
responsibility
बहुत
होता
बड़ा
है.
रोल
बहुत बड़ा
दे
role
हैव
होगा,
टू
हाँ.
प्ले बिकॉज एंड ऑफ द डे मोर देन एडवर्टीजमेंट्स, more than having brand ambassadors for Assam and Assam tourism or something, it is people like you, me and people out there who can be the brand ambassadors in the
Yeah.
real
Exactly,
term of it,
exactly.
and by good word spread of
And I think it's more about the experience.
right.
It's more about the experience than, of course, that's the glitz and glamour and
Is always
everything
there. Yeah.
is there, but
मुझे-
ultimately it's all about the experience.
बिल्कुल
Yes.
एक्सपीरियंस
That
तो
is what
चाहिए
it
और मुझे
matters.
लगता है कि अब ये हाई टाइम है जो नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स है सबको साथ आना चाहिए
जी,
एक
बिल्कुल।
अच्छा सा कैलेंडर बनना चाहिए कि ताकि कुछ होश-पोश ना हो कि हाँ इस हाँ कि सिंगर्स को बुला रहे
एक
हैं
साथ
Even
clash की तो बात
अगर
रश्मि
आप-
बिल्कुल है, clash
आप
नहीं
मैं
हो।
कुछ दिन पहले की बात करूं राइजिंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट एक समिट था जिसमें प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने भी कहा था कि अभी जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट है वो फ्रंट लाइनर नहीं रहा, वो फ्रंट रनर बन चुका है। तो एक बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी, एक बहुत अच्छी बात है ये। तो अब हमको इसको जो है वो बनाए रखना है।
और क्लैश तो ऑफ कोर्स कैलेंडर क्लैशेस नहीं हो, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, बट एट द सेम टाइम जो स्पेशली शिलोंग, वी नो हाउ इट हैज बिकम अ कल्चरल हब, एंटरटेनमेंट
Yes.
हब, big brands, big bands, big names, they have been regularly coming to the state. We have Nagaland Hornbill Festival, we have
Yes.
foreign guests coming all over all the time. So it should not be like a competition. We are not in a competing mode.
Yes.
It should be like Northeast as a whole.
Complementing each other.
Complementing
हाँ,
each
सीखना
other
भी
is
चाहिए
what is
और
important.
सीखना भी चाहिए। मेघालय जिस
बिल्कुल।
तरह से होस्टिंग कर रहा है, हमें भी कुछ सीखना चाहिए, उन्हें भी हमसे कुछ सीखना चाहिए और तभी जाके कलेक्टिव एफर्ट बनेगा और तभी मुझे लगता है कि जो इकोनॉमी है वो नॉर्थ ईस्ट की बहुत अच्छे से बूस्ट करेगी।
एंड जो एक हम लोगों का इंडियन फिलॉसफी है अतिथि देवो भव, वो अभी बहुत एटलीस्ट असम के लिए अभी बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाएगा बिकॉज गवर्नमेंट इज सीरियस अबाउट व्हाट दे आर डूइंग एंड बहुत सारे आने वाले दिनों में इनफैक्ट पॉलिसी के मुताबिक शायद अगले 3 साल में every year they are planning to have such international concerts which means and जैसे रश्मि आपने बोला and मुख्यमंत्री जी ने खुद बोला है कि सिलचर, डिब्रूगढ़, मिस्टर बोरा mentioned about जोरहाट, तो इस तरीके से पूरे असम में इस तरह के concerts होंगे. So we can very well imagine the kind of economic benefit ये concerts starting from people landing in the airport to reaching to the venue, the accommodation, this is a whole chain of
And only
boost.
after the post Milan show, the chief minister himself, he had said कि once especially foreign guests and people from other states, अगर वो आते हैं for one show, they will not be staying for just one night or for one day. They will be staying, they will be exploring other areas, other places, other locations of the state. So that is also going to boost the economy and will be able to bring Assam and the Northeast as a whole, to the forefront.
इसके लिए सरकार को जो आम लोग हैं उनसे भी जुड़ना पड़ेगा। आम लोगों को ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए कि हाँ अचानक से एक इवेंट हो गया। ये तभी होगा जब एक कैलेंडर में आएगा, जब एक कैलेंडर में आएगा कि हाँ हमें पता है कि कुछ समय बाद इतने तारीख को या फिर इस मंथ में एक इवेंट होने जा रहा है और उसके लिए थोड़ा सरकार को भी लोकल्स के साथ
बिल्कुल आई थिंक लोगों के साथ, क्योंकि हमारे मुख्यमंत्री ही इज अ वेरी पॉपुलर चीफ मिनिस्टर एंड पीपल,
he is a go getter
he is a go getter, so I think if he takes this initiative कि हाँ अगर लोगों के साथ इस बारे में कनेक्ट किया जाए कि हाँ you are also equally responsible, we are also looking forward कि आपकी तरफ से भी एक responsibility हो कि हाँ आप we are welcoming and we are welcoming and we are very happy to have you in our state.
Yes. So definitely a very, very positive policy, positive move by the government of Assam, and needless to say, the other northeastern states already have their flagship concerts and international events happening. We are actually excited and looking forward to more such global concerts happening across Northeast. The calendar, definitely the state governments will get together and work on that and make the experiences really memorable, and looking forward to more concerts. Shakira, definitely we are waiting for that to happen in Guwahati very soon. I thank my colleagues Rashmi and Amrita for joining, and a special thanks to Mr. Kumar Padmapani Bora for joining this evening. And thank you viewers for watching. News and updates continue on the other side. Trending news is up next with Amrita.